Hey guys, my name's Amanda. I'm kind of new here, and here in the Midwest, well, we have our first bit of humidity, and you can tell because my hair is fluffy.
It's so fluffy!
Yeah, okay, so, yay, fluffy hair. Anyway, so weather here has been fabulous. There's no other word for it other than just amazing. It's been like 80 degrees, upper 70s. Today we have a cold front moving through, so that's not so fun, but hey, whatever. It's still not what it was a few weeks ago with the snow on the ground and whatnot. Yay. So I've been itching for some food on the grill, and I was going through my freezer downstairs, and you know what I found? Chicken. Like a buttload of chicken. A ton of chicken. Yeah. Here, I'll turn on my other camera and I'll show you. Yeah, so here I am. My handheld. My little one, my Canon G7X Mark II. I know, I'm fancy. Anyway, I have lots of rubber in my mouth. Sorry about that. Yeah, anyway. So the chicken. Look at the amount of chicken I found in my freezer. And I still have more. Ugh. We're gonna eat a lot of chicken. And I say because overwhelming when you look at it. So I found this from Costco, which is like 3 individual packages, and I think each package is like a pound of chicken, so that works out. But I found this big mama, which is what, like 10 pounds of chicken? And even better, we'll need this for what I'm doing, but I found a bunch of salad dressing. What I'm gonna do, it's like a freezer meal, except for it's all chicken and salad dressing. And, well, it's kind of a freezer meal. I don't know what to call it, but basically, we're gonna put salad dressing in with the chicken, so that way when we go to thaw it, it marinates itself. At least that's the thought. It's worked before. And yes, lots of rubber bands. We're getting close, folks. The braces are almost off. Yay! The very first thing you're going to want to do for all of this is, if you are using Ziploc bags or whatever container you're using, label it. I haven't done that yet, so this is the short part. But next, you want to get a way to keep your bags open. That you could use a spouse, a child, these little thingies. You know, I happen to buy those off Amazon, and I'll link them below. I bought these off Amazon, and I'll link it below. But now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all of my salad dressings and use that to label my chicken, my bags, so that way we know what we're having. Now, when you choose to use these chickens, chicken thighs, chicken breasts, whatever, pork chops, it works for pork chops. I'm going to suggest that you thaw it. The marinade's already in there, but also you are able to do all of this on your grill as a sheet pan. Dinner with some veggies. You can do it on the stove. You can do it however you want, but it's easy. It's an easy way to get flavor on your meat. I'm gonna go get a marker. So here we are. We got our Ziploc. The ones I'm using, or whatever brand you're using, these are Walmart, but I am just gonna write the name of the salad dressing. So I have a strawberry balsamic vinaigrette. I'm gonna give it a shake. But I'm also gonna write down on at least one bag. We'll see how much it takes. Usually I use, so what we'll do is we'll write the label with strawberry balsamic. in chicken, I always write chicks, C-H-I-X, because I've worked in restaurants and that's what we did. Now I'm gonna do these for the rest. And don't forget to date. All right, we got a good start. We can always go back with more. Then we take our handy dandy little dealies here. And, well, put them on the slides. It looks like this. Once again, if you have any other way, spouse, child, whatever, you do you. Sorry. We have 5 things ready for our chicken, and what I'm going to do is I'm actually only going to put 1 chicken breast, depending on the size, in each bag, because my husband and I only eat 1, so we split it. Makes it easy and cheaper. Come on, that's just awesome. So at this point, all I do is I open the jar or the bottle and I pour in a little bit of the dressing. But you want to make sure the dressing matches the bag, because that's confusing otherwise. I usually only do about 1/3 of the bottle. And you know, you just keep doing this until it's, well, all done. So at this point, what I'm doing is I am making bigger portions, because we do have friends come over on occasion. We know that we're having our daughter live with us. She graduates in the middle of next month. And we know we want to feed her, and one of her friends will be visiting often. So we are just going to use up the rest of this. Well, cool. And there is this amount of chicken. Now, the stuff that was in the Kirkland, the other stuff that was not in this bag, what I chose to do is just stick it in the freezer and we'll use it another day. And I'm just going to use the last of this dressing. And sorry for all the Wally fans out there, I don't have any footage of him in this video because he's at daycare. Which just means that he's playing with friends and I got to have a nap by myself. It was awesome. Go! Yeah, so I forgot to hit record for this part, but I use water displacement to get all the air out of the bags. If you need a visual, well, up above, there's going to be a link to a video that I've done where I use this method with beans or freezer meals or something. Yeah, so check that out. The last thing we got to do is we got to put all that chicken in the marinade back in the freezer. Well, if you don't have, let me give you some tips. You got to make sure those bags are dry. But if you don't have time for that, do what you can, and just know that later on you're going to have to pry it apart. And trust me, that is a pain in the neck. One more thing. If you have one of these deals, I learned about these from Jordan Page, but they hold quart bags just fine. I'll link the one I bought down in the thing below. And yeah, all you have to do, it's a little drawer. See? You slide it in, you throw it in there, and when everything freezes, it's flat. And what's lovely about this, it fits in a Dollar Tree rectangular locker bin thing that I keep like veggies and stuff in. It's so wonderful for organization. So I've dried these off, or I've let them dry on a towel. I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna go put all this in the freezer. And if you like what you see here, well, like, subscribe, comment below, all that jazz. We'll see you guys later. Bye.